What is going on, guys? Back with Pokemon Yellow. Made myself some chickpeas. Yeah, I know chickpeas. They're pretty good. This is Mount Moon. Why is it called Mount Moon? I don't know. This is Zubat. Get used to it, you're going to be seeing a lot of them. They are a pain in the ass, baby. Pain in the ass. Flying poison type. I really would like to use a Zubat next game because it gets a second evolution. Because it evolves once in this game to Golbat, and the next game it evolves into Crobat. And Crobat is fucking good. Excuse my language, I got a potty mouth. It is good. Crobat is damn good. Oh, this is gonna kill it. I kind of hoped it was gonna do something else. This is Geodude, obviously. Brock had one of those. Electabuzz leveled up. As high as level we can get Electabuzz, the better. Because even if it starts doing that bullshit, like, oh yeah, I can't fucking do that, can't do that, it helps. Water Gun? Only Pokemon able to learn this is Jinx. Of all things. Oh, duh. I was like, Poliwag. Can't learn it. But Poliwag. Yeah, Poliwag. Poliwag. Jesus Christ. Poliwag can learn it. I gotta learn to read. Let me look up its learn set first. It does learn Water Gun at level 19. So what this is telling me is Poliwag learns Water Gun at level 19. And it evolves at level 25, then it needs Water Stone. 25, it'll learn Double Slap. Learns Hydro Pump at 45. So its first evolution learns Hydro Pump at 49. So obviously it'd be like, oh well, it's probably better to learn Hydro Pump than evolve. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hydro Pump is a very powerful move. Its accuracy isn't the best at 80, which still isn't terrible, but it's still mid. Pretty mid. But the last evolution gets... It might not learn any moves, to be honest. A lot of times they don't. Yep. It doesn't learn a single one. So every move it has, it will have. So Hydro Pump, it wouldn't be able to learn Hydro Pump. But it's a more powerful Pokemon. So I probably will try to skip learning Hydro Pump. I want to get that last Pokemon ASAP. I actually didn't mean to use Water Gun on it either. So that kind of sucks. But it's whatever. I wanted to use it on Jinx, honestly. Just have another water type move, but it's okay. We're gonna run from Zubat. Suspicious men are in the cave? Yeah, like you. So, Zubat would fuck up Bellsprout. Especially if Bellsprout does the whole not obeying thing. Kakuna, evolved form of Weedle. And then Metapod is the evolved form of Caterpie. So it's best if you have a Kakuna or a Metapod that you evolve from a Caterpie. So it has Poison Sting, stuff like that. Because if you just catch a Kakuna, it might just have Harden. But the nice thing with them is they evolve at level 10. Kakuna and Metapod, at least. And I think Caterpie and Weedle evolve at level 5? Or 7? I believe it's 5. But I could be wrong. I'm debating on just throwing a Pokeball at Zubat. But having a limited number of Pokeballs, I'm a little kind of against that. So this is Clefairy. We can catch a Clefairy here in this cave. Gen 2, there's a time mechanic, so morning, afternoon, and night. You fucker. So we're asleep. This is a status effect that will go away over time, as well as freeze. Clefairy is considered a normal type Pokemon in this gen. Later on, I believe it becomes a fairy. I think it gets rid of the normal type, if I'm not mistaken. Which I do like fairy types. Fairy. But it might be dual fairy normal. Nope, just fairy. Cool. So it gets moved to fairy, but it's normal in this game. Which is weak to fighting type moves. It's the only weakness that it has, is fighting. And unfortunately, we don't really have a whole lot of great fighting moves. At our disposal, at least. But there are some. And I'm not too worried about the normal types. There's not too many types I'm really cautious about. Psychic is one of them. Zubat, we're just gonna run from the Zubat. I'll try to catch one later. If I catch a Clefairy, then I'm not too worried about it, but with only 7 Pokeballs, I'm kind of leaning on the side of caution. But Zubat would potentially be a Pokemon I use in a Team Rocket run, especially since it can fly. Golbat can fly. I'm sure Zubat can too, but I'm not sure if it's considered too small. Because flying outside of battle, you can fly to towns that you've been. There's Clefairy. Pretty early too. Now, we just can't kill it. So, let's swap out to something else. Like, Rhyhorn, maybe? And that noise was my mouth. I did something weird with my mouth. I did not rip ass, I swear, I promise. I did. Sounded like a little... He won't obey. Sounded like a little elephant. Pound. Yep, that's what I wish I could do, but nobody... I don't have any friends. Attack fell, won't obey, blah blah blah. I don't give a damn what you do. Tail whip. Tail whip. Oh, there we go. Now do we trust it? Do we do it one more time? I say no. And we just throw Pokeballs. I guess I only have 6. What did I catch in here? Did I just catch something in here? I thought I had 7 Pokeballs. Am I just stupid? I just don't remember. Whatever. I don't remember. And it says fairy as the species type. Adored for their cute looks and playfulness, they are thought to be rare as they do not appear often. And we'll be able to evolve that pretty quickly. Here's a Team Rocket. This is our, first encounter with Team Rocket. They are gangsters. Straight up G's. The gangster life is a life for me. Sandshrew. So any Pokemon that they're using would be kind of fair game. Ice Punch. Alright, come on, buddy. You're gonna get your ass kicked by a Sandshrew. There we go. Level 20, that's a good level. Still would like it to be a little bit higher. We'll see what we can do here. That'll do a little bit of damage. Psychic hopefully takes it out. Cool. What do we do here? Potion just to be safe. Now potion will do 20. Of course you use Supersonic. So we're confused. This is also... I forgot about Confusion. But it doesn't pop up as a status effect. And he's part poison, so that's going to do quite a bit of damage. So... Confusion is a status effect. It will go away over time, but it doesn't pop up as a status effect. If that makes sense. HP up. It's usually generally better to use HP up on Pokemon that have the best HP instead of trying to boost a weakness of a Pokemon. So like Poliwag's HP isn't very high. I could give it HP up, which increases its HP by 1. But Bellsprout level 11 has 1 level higher and more health. Rhyhorn has a good amount of health for a level 12. So I'm going to use it on probably Rhyhorn. Instead of trying to boost a weakness, try to boost a strength. If that makes sense. Because a Glass Cannon Pokemon is still going to be a Glass Cannon. With basically low HP, low defense, but high attack. Why not boost the attack rather than try to make it 1 HP more? If that makes sense. Now that we have a Clefairy, we can catch a Zubat. The only problem is, Electabuzz is pretty high level. I see an item. And this cave is pretty long. So be prepared for a little bit of a fight. A little bit of a slog. Because this can take a while. But I do want Electabuzz to get a few more levels higher to be safe. As much as I would like to have Bellsprout get up, because Bellsprout could really help us in the next gym too. It's just Electabuzz is a little bit higher. And just being able to get to the level 30 cap would come in handy. Ice Punch is fine. As long as you attack, I don't really care what you do. At least in the cave. Against the second gym, just use Thunder Punch. Please. Ooh, 2 items. What do we got? Rare candy. That will level your Pokemon up. And an escape rope. You can use that to escape a cave. Battle this loser after we battle this Zubat. Well, we're gonna just run away from the Zubat, to be honest. And we're gonna use a potion on Electabuzz. Turn around. Fine. Don't sneak up on me. You say so. Ew. You guys all bent over. What the hell? Magnemite is an electric type. Later on, it's a steel type, which is weak to fire. But as long as we just attack, I don't really care what we use. As long as it attacks. Oh! Began to nap, so he fell asleep. So we are at the mercy of the Pokemon gods right now. And there's a move called Rest where you make your Pokemon sleep and they will gain health. So like a tanky Pokemon, it really helps them. Voltorb we will switch. Bring out Magmar. And we'll use Fire Punch or Ember, hopefully. Get Magmar a little bit of XP. Boosted. All right. Got some money for winning. We found a potion, which is good because we just had to use a couple. Geodude. Have I been in here already? I know I went in one of these. We can buy repels as well. I don't know if we can right now, but that will repel low-level Pokemon from battling us. Can't remember if it's this one we've been into. Yeah, thought so. So the stinky thing about caves is having the Zubats generally. It's not a bad place to train, but it kind of stinks just because nothing's listening to us. But what are you gonna do? think that's the only ladder that we can go down over here. Walked like 3 steps and I got a battle already. Oh, uh-oh. It's way bigger in here than I thought. Yeah, it's a cave. It's a cave. What'd you expect? Oddish. Uh-oh. You know what that means. Fire punch or ice punch, baby. Bye-bye, Oddish. See you later. Bellsprout. It was between Bellsprout and Oddish, to be honest. I feel like more people probably like Oddish rather than Bellsprout, but I could be wrong. I'd probably like Oddish better. But they're both not bad. Just go through here. This isn't the right way anyway, so. Okay, couple items in here. TM1. Battle this loser. Get lost, kid. No, you get lost. You listen to me. Zubat. Not what I wanted to use. But it works. I would have taken any of the 3 other moves, or the other 2, including Psychic for the 3rd, I guess. Let's use Psychic. Oh shit, this is gonna be bad. Ramp is a move where you can't do anything till it's done. And Ekans has it. There we go. Wrap is a pain in the ass. You take Toxic and Wrap or something along those lines, Clamp or something, where the other person can't do anything, and Toxic just keeps gaining damage every turn. Because it poisons them, and they take poison damage, but the poison damage increases. So if you just have them Wrap, it's pretty much game over. But I don't have Toxic, like I said. But it will be a move that I will be getting. Let's see what TMO1 is. An Ether, that gives PP back to your move. So PP is power points or whatever. You run out of those, you can't use moves unless you use an Ether or a... You go to a Pokemon Center, something like that. I'll show you in this battle. And if you run out of PP and all your moves, your Pokemon's just going to use something called Struggle. So PP is 13-15, so we have 13 of these that we can use. 4 of 10, 14, 15, 6, 15. And that's just how many times you can use that move. Couple more levels with Electabuzz, and I think we're good. At least he should be able to get us most of the way through. Hopefully, I should say. Supersonic, this is confusion. It makes us confused, which sometimes we will hurt ourselves, and it's confusion. And Electabuzz just killed itself. Which can happen. We'll go Magmar. We probably should go revive Magmar, or not Magmar, Electabuzz. As much as I would like to get some XP for Bellsprout. Probably should go heal. I was about to say we were doing so well. I didn't want to jinx it. I don't really want to bring Bellsprout out just because Zubat, and Zubat has Leech Life, which is a bug-type move, and it will devastate Bellsprout. Absolutely just wrecks him. But at least Electabuzz is back now. Piss off, Zubat. I'm not interested in whatever you're selling.
Chocolate! Things ain't chocolate!
Oh, I said piss off. The same one. It's probably the same one. He's just like a fucking vulture, just like a buzzard, just circling ahead. Trying to eat my Bellsprout. Like, dude. He's not food, okay? Pokemon are friends, not food. Alright. Came down here to show off to girls, huh? How'd that work out for you, loser? There's an item up here. Guess what? Moonstone. So you need one of those to evolve Jigglypuff, Clefairy, Nidoran, or Nidorina, and Nidorino. The evolved forms of Nidoran males and female. Which, like I said, Nidoran male, which becomes Nidorino, becomes Nidoking, and Nidoking is very good. Nidoqueen is good too, but most people like Nidoking. Their stats are a little bit different. Okay, Ice Punch, good. Thought about switching out to Poliwhirl, but maybe I'll do Bellsprout. Even though Bellsprout's gonna be probably a little pissy with me. Oh, you only have one badge? Well, I'm level 11, so eat my ass. Eat my little green ass. Alright, Bellsprout, come on. I was about to say, I was about to chop you up into a fucking salad. fucking Caesar salad or something for that Zubat back there. Hey, you leveled up. See? See what happens when you listen? Onyx. Uh-oh, Bellsprout. Ooh. It's your arch nemesis. You're gonna let him screech? Do you even have ears? You don't even have ears, Bellsprout. See, there you go. See what happens? I yell at you, and then you level up twice, and you learn rap. If only you had toxic. That'd be nice. Alright. Keep going on. Keep going on. Ow. Just hit the wall. My guy has a concussion now. Lovely. Yeah, let me know if you like it. This screen or this screen. I generally like this one more, but this one covers up more of the screen, so I would understand if you like this one better. And honestly, this one's kind of grown on me, so... Ah, shit. I have my Bellsprout out, don't I? No! Selectabuzz. Forgot I switched out. I didn't move anybody around, which is good. Rattata. So I could use Rattatas. So first Rattata is gone. Zubat. Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Psychic. Works for me. That's what I asked you to use, and you used it. Next gym, just don't use the Fire Punch, like, at all. We'll be good. We'll be in a good spot. I'm steamed like a crab. I actually just had a seafood boil for the first time. I went on a vacation like half a month ago. Beginning of this month. It's at the end of the month, so I guess almost a month ago now. Jesus. Doesn't feel like that long. But I went on a vacation and I had a seafood boil for the first time. I live in a state where I'm landlocked and not anywhere near the ocean. So seafood boils aren't too common. I don't know why you keep telling me my friend added to their story. I don't care. Won't obey. Okay, that's fine with me. I just knocked something down. And yeah, I didn't have to battle that, but I did. I did anyway. Another Zuby. Another Zoobs. Let's use Fire Punch. See what happens. Perfect. Okay, Zubat, if you stay in the ball, I'll let you live in my PC box. Perfect. The rare candies, I'm gonna save those. I do plan on getting the starters. Only for the Pokedex. So I'm gonna throw them in a place called the Daycare. Every step is 1 XP. So the more I walk around, the more XP they get. Let's use Fire Punch. This shouldn't kill it either. Perfect. Because it's resistant to fire. Pokeball. Perfect. To the box you go. Probably not going to do anything with the Geodude. The starters I will throw in the Daycare. Just then I can use rare candies and stuff. Get a total of like 6 of them. And then get the starters high enough level to where I can just use rare candies, and then they'll evolve, use another one, evolve again. So then, there's 9 Pokemon right there with the starters. And we need, what, 50? For XP all. Which is kind of annoying, because then it pops up after every Pokemon. This Pokemon gained XP, this Pokemon gained XP, this Pokemon gained XP. But what are you gonna do? Alright, come over here. Hidden item. Guess what? Moonstone. So there's 3 of those already. Here's this guy. He's gonna be like, hey, stop. These are my fossils. Just kind of being a dick about them, but to be fair, if you found them, finders keepers, right? Grimer. Quit pounding me. Psychic, good against poison types. See you later. If we can get him to level 24, that'd be nice. Voltorb. $24 would be nice. What do you mean my favorite baseball team's losing? Well, that's not good. Coughing. Another poison type. Psychic incoming. Thunder Punch, I guess, is fine too. As long as you attack, I don't really give a shit what you use. Just attack. All that matters. And if you have a rare candy, you're like, oh, I want to use this rare candy, just level up first and then use it. Just get a fresh start. So we could choose a fossil. The Dome Fossil or the Helix Fossil. The Dome Fossil is going to be Kabuto. The other one's going to be Ammonite, which evolves into Amistar. Kabuto evolves into Kabutops. And we get a special yellow battle here. Follows the anime. And it's, guess who? That fossil is Team Rocket. Surrender it now or prepare to fight. Why does that sound familiar? Guess who? Jesse and James. Ekans. Perfect candidate for Psychic Electabuzz. Wink, wink. Never mind. And you're... What the hell? You're confused? And you're... I don't know what the hell's going on. I guess it just attacked itself because it wanted to. Said, oh, I guess I'm not going to listen. I better fucking punch myself. Level up? Question mark? No. Meowth. Meowth. Let's go do... Let's do Rhyhorn. It's gonna be a good battle for Rye. My little Rye. It's like those little rye chips you get in a bag of Gardettos. Nobody likes them. Some people do. They're pretty good. I like them. I like them. Knock fell. Why are you just growling at me, dude? Tail whip? Well, hell, let's just bring out Bellsprout, I guess. See what we can do here. Ow, I guess nothing. That was a weird growl. Does that sound like a Cubone? Huh. Or like a... I guess just a deeper meow. Sounds a lot like Cubone. Alright, Bellsprout. Good lord. Come on, Magmar, finish this crap. Okay, you should take damage, because he's literally a fire monster. Hey, there you go. Good job. And you did it. Hell yeah. Magmar's a real MVP right there. Bellsprout, you didn't deserve that at all. You didn't do anything. Coughing, let's switch back to Electabuzz. And even though Electabuzz is 24, I'm still gonna try not to use Jinx. Unless it's the absolute last Pokemon I have, so won't obey. You're gonna get killed by a glass, or a gas cloud. Okay, as long as you attack, I don't really give a shit. I don't really care. Oh, should just use Psychic. Oh my god, you killed yourself again. Well, Bellsprout, this is your shot, I guess. And you missed. That would have been a good move, but come on, Poliwag. Use Water Gun. If I had to choose out of the two, use Water Gun. So Poliwag is going to get all that XP. Because the other ones died. So they don't get XP. Because they're dead. They're fainted. 420, what the hell? Blaze up. Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Oh, they just fucking flew through the ceiling of the cave and probably exploded to a trillion pieces. Alright, got through the cave with minimal death. There's a Great Ball there. That will come in handy. Why, you may ask? You'll find out. Come up here. TM04, which is something like fucking seismic toss or something. Whirlwind. Well, nobody has flying anyway, so there's that lady up there. Can't get there. That's like endgame stuff. Alright, we're in Cerulean City. It's a blue color. So the color palette changes. Look at that. Fancy. It looks like my favorite baseball team's gonna lose. Oh well. Favorite college team's winning though. That's pretty nice. Alright, so fully healed. Let's go take on some gym trainers. I think there's 2 of them. There's one here. And this is a water gym. Water is weak to grass and electric. At least stuff that we have. Level 16, 4C. As long as you're not using Fire Punch, should be fine. Probably won't kill it, nope. But that's okay, we can always go heal. If need be. So there's 2 Pokemon that we have that are really helpful in this gym. And that's going to be Electabuzz and Bellsprout. Okay, withdraws, increases defense. And you use Thunder Punch, which is great. Stab bonus. level 24. So he's actually getting kind of close to that 30 limit. Which is fine because this is really the gym that we need Electabuzz for. After this, we'll go heal. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. I'll save right before we take on the gym leader, Misty. Thunder Punch, perfect. Probably one-shot KO. Yes, sir. I might just take on Misty. I'm gonna save, take her on. See how it goes. How long has this video been? 46 minutes? Let's just call it a part there, just in case we don't have a clean run here. Thank you guys for watching. That was Mount Moon and the first 2 trainers of the Water Gym. Anyway, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next part of Pokemon Yellow. See ya.